Goodbye 2024 and hello to 2025. If you haven't been here before, you definitely need to know a couple things. I originally started back 7 or 8 months ago and started creating YouTube content as well as streaming on Twitch and just doing a lot of fun stuff. But that kind of came to a halt. The reason that a lot of it came to a halt was due to the fact of dealing with a lot of hardship. If it's not apparent already, which I hope to make it apparent, I suffer and struggle with anxiety and depression, both severe, but anxiety is more severe. Depression is just moderate to severe. So there's that. Because of this, I kind of stopped at one point and I was making a lot of great headway. I mean, to show you, like right here, a lot of my videos garnered a ton of success, at least from a perspective of somebody who has less than 100 subscribers. To generate such amazing content and then also to connect with people over it is awesome. But with those hardships in mind, I just wasn't having as much fun at that point. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed the moments of like in stream and connecting with people and being able to just play around and have fun. But the constant churning of making new videos, making new shorts, trying to keep up, I was just constantly trying to churn out like one or two shorts every day. And then long-term videos, I had no energy to be able to produce, which honestly is a lot for anybody. I mean, anyone who's new or anyone who's still working at trying to become a content creator knows this struggle. It's pretty apparent. So with that struggle in mind, I decided just to halt and to sit back and to just kind of take some time for myself, because that's what I thought I needed, right? I thought I needed to be able to sit back, to take a little bit of a passenger sideline, whatever you want to call it. I'm not thinking about the word. What I basically kind of took from all this was that I thought I needed to take a break. But that kind of changed as of recently. Recently, I've been kind of, what's it called? Digesting. That's the term. I've been digesting a lot of stuff, and honestly, I think I owe it to myself because I was having fun, right? You know, despite having anxieties, despite having depression, despite wanting to take a break just because I felt like I had to be consistent and just on top of it, was such a very toxic mindset. And in reality, what I needed to do was just be my honest and authentic self. And authenticity, this word that I've been focusing around, about being more you, about being more true to oneself, I think that's what I've been missing, right? I've been missing just wanting to be me. I've been thinking that I have to be this person, that I have to be this character, that I have to present myself in such a way that everyone will like me, that I can't not make mistakes, that I can't not be normal. I have to be perfect. And that's the crazy thing, being perfect. I hated that. I hated it so much. So because of that, 2025 is still on the horizon, and I genuinely want to be better. I want to be better for myself. I want to be able to connect with people. I want to be able to have fun again and just to do this thing that I enjoyed doing. It wasn't about the views. It wasn't about the chaos. It wasn't about seeing, the numbers rise up. It was more about the connection. And I think I was missing out on that. Before, of course I made videos and shorts about like funny little moments, but those funny little moments felt more realistic than having to churn out videos, some of which some people commented on and were like, hey, this isn't like you. This is just, garbage effectively, which I needed that wake up call at that point, I digress. But point in case, I think what I want to do for 2025 is to kick it back up again, to try once more, to really drive forward, because there's many things I love in this world. Like video games, I love them to death. It's always been a part of my life and I always want it to be. But I also want to do something else. I want to be more connected to people. I want to be able to show people that even in this moment of just darkness and this moment of chaos, of problems that kind of occur in their life, that it's okay to want to take a step back, right? And take a moment. But you shouldn't just take a step back and sit there like I've been doing. You should take a step back and then take two forward, because that's what you deserve to yourself. So with that being the case, I use this video as sort of a time capsule to encapture this moment of me wanting to be better, because in December of 2025, I hope to be able to post another video that shows how much growth I've made, how much progress I've done, because we as people are amazing, right? And I think we forget that a lot, that we can be better and we can constantly improve, because there's no point in us not improving. So that being the case, allow me to explain my plan. My plan is the following. I intend to stream 3 to 4 times a week at 4 hours a piece every stream. I also want to be able to produce videos specifically for my secondary goal. I would love to be able to produce 8 to 12 long-term, or not long-term, long-form content where I can just be myself, that I can create things and I can relate to people, right? Because, it's pretty apparent I suck at video games. I mean, one of my main shorts is literally just getting absolutely gutted in a game, and I love that, right? So I like that kind of stuff. And I like to see the growth that comes from those kind of things, And then finally, the one thing that I want to do above all else for this year is I want to grow a community of like-minded people, where even though the world may be bleak, gray, and dilapidated from time to time, that we can all come together and we can just talk and we can be friends and hang out and just be able to relate to one another. Because I think that community building in the world has kind of grown a little bit harsh and a little bit, crude for that matter, and that you have to fit into this exact image and picture and structure, and I hate that. I want to be able to build a place where we can all come around and just enjoy connecting to other people and being present with one another. It sounds crazy, but that's going to be one of my goals. So with that being said, please help me welcome in 2025, because it's going to be a crazy year. I have a lot of ideas, a lot of things, and I really want to make 2025 my year. And I hope that you guys do the same as well, because you deserve it. You've earned it, and you are more than worthy enough to enjoy 2025 and to make it your year. Now that all the sappy and, genuine talk is over, let's hope that 2025 is a year of plentifulness, of happiness, of joy, of calm and tranquility. But more importantly, I hope that you stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe, everybody. I'll see you guys later.